Hey, Sullivan, hold on.
What's up?
Hey, Sullivan, how was your holidays, huh?
Not good. I don't want to talk about it, if you don't mind.
Sure. Sorry. Sorry I asked.
I was alone. Very alone. I isolated myself for the holidays.
Uh-huh.
I did not want to be talked to or seen. You understand why.
No.
I haven't celebrated Christmas since that day.
What day?
7 years ago. The day my wife died. Christmas was her favorite holiday. And I will never celebrate it again.
What, you just did nothing all day yesterday?
That is correct. I was in my apartment, listening to her old records.
That's sad. Don't you think she might have wanted you to
Showering.
continue to celebrate it for her?
No. In fact, if I remember correctly, I believe her last words were, Stone, listen, don't move on.
That doesn't really seem fair.
Yes, life is unfair. I've learned that the hard way 7 years ago.
Yeah, that just seems really intense and selfish of her. No disrespect to your...
She was not a selfish person.
Well...
But before she died, she told me, Stone, I think I might die.
Yeah.
Don't move on.
So you've never seen anybody or, met someone since then, been like, ooh, she's nice or he's nice, they're nice.
Admittedly, I tried to find companionship at Police Academy. Unfortunately, they have a very strict no dating rule. It's a 3-strike rule, and I was found to be in 7 different relationships.
That's right.
So I was kicked out. I could not finish Police Academy.
Right. I mean, who knows, man? Maybe it's been a while. It's been long enough. Now's the time to, get back in the saddle, get yourself back out there, and see what the wonderful world has to offer you. I feel like, again, that was pretty selfish of your wife to say that,
Do not mock my wife.
You sure she said that? Move on. Don't move on.
She said, don't move on. It's not what I would have wanted.
Was there a pause in between the word don't and the word move?
Now that you mention it.
Like don't.
It's all blurry. I can't quite remember the details of that day.
Like you were crying and she put her hand on your face and said, Don't move on. Yeah.
That is a possibility, but I'll never know because I'll never see her again.
Well, I mean,
she died.
Right, 7 years ago. It's just, I'm just spitballing.
That is fine, but please stop mentioning her, especially during the holiday season.
How'd the court case go?
Hey.
Like my other court cases, complete and utter victory.
No, I know. I heard you say that, but it went good?
Of course.
Good.
He was guilty of obstruction of justice, like I said he was, but they ignored me. The lawyer said, "You're laughable. You shouldn't even be a senior. In fact, once I beat you in the court case, I'm going straight to your boss and telling him I should be demoted."
Whoa.
But I did it. I won. I proved them wrong.
Did it? Hey, I have a quick question for you.
They got Stone.
Remind me of your name again, ma'am.
Sloan, Oregon.
That is a sergeant you are talking
I know.
to. Show some respect.
Congratulations on Sergeant, first of all.
Thank you.
Huge, big. I have a question for you. Hypothetical. Okay. Let's say, and this isn't about anybody in particular, nor is there anyone about standing in this circle. Let's say you're in a relationship with someone, you're married to someone, and they're on their deathbed, and before they die, they go, "Don't ever move on away from me. Always be sad and miserable." How would you
Who is this about? I wonder.
how would you respond to that, Sergeant?
Is someone saying that they want to be miserable for the rest of their lives?
Like your significant other on their deathbed would be like, "Don't ever move on away from me over this feeling." Would you move on? Would you hold on to that feeling?
Yeah, I would. I wouldn't ever put. I've had relationships right now, but what are you asking?
It's just like a yes or no kind of
Would I
hypothetical
move on?
question. Yeah, would you?
This is a ridiculous hypothetical
wouldn't move
question.
on,
You do
no.
not have to.
If I go in for somebody, once I go all in, I wouldn't move on. I would just die alone. Sad,
Okay.
happy with my dog.
An interesting answer.
It's a very interesting answer. Okay, well, thanks, Sarge. I appreciate you answering that hypothetical question that has nothing to do with anybody in the circle.
Good answer.
Someone tell you about me? Is that what you're asking?
What? No one said anything about you, Sarge.
Wait. I thought this was just a hypothetical.
It's a hypothetical. It's definitely not about anybody in the
Okay.
circle.
That is fine then.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna get out there. I'll see you guys out there, okay? A lot of carjacking people to stop.
Yeah.
In the snow too.
in the
Very
snow.
dangerous.
Yeah, it's something. All right, good talking with you, Sullivan. Thanks, Sarge.
Of course, anytime.
I'll
Take
see
care.
you out there. Huh. What a strange hypothetical. Hello.
Hey, Stone. Good morning.
It's not a good morning at all.
Okay, well, I say good morning every time I call you, even though it's night and it's snowing as fuck.
What do you...
Did you know that Chris and Mary Kringle, like Santa and Santa Claus's wife and shit, they said that every single time they have sex, it snows, so I think that snow is jizz.
Recovering multiple impounded police vehicles since the
That is a
tornadoes on site.
grotesque thing
Are
to
the
take
tow
away
truck
from
people
that store.
still towing?
Yeah, no, I had
These
to think
cars-
about it for a bit, and it kind of fucked me up the more I thought about it. Like, right now, I'm currently standing in snow and jizz, and it's everywhere,
That's
and we're
not
driving
what
through
snow
it right
is.
now.
That is grotesque.
That's what they said, man. That's what my mama said, too, so am I supposed to not believe her?
Why are you telling me this?
It's just a thought, because he was talking about the weather and shit. Hey, I heard your wife was around, by the way. Did you hear that?
How dare you? You know she died 7 years ago.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Hey, I also have a question.
What do you
How
want
much
now?
is the bounty on Louis Baton's head?
I am not telling you
I need to
that.
know the bounty so I know how much I can make if I turn him in.
I am not telling you that.
Tell me, come on. How the hell am I supposed to know if I want to turn him in or not if I didn't know the bounty on his head?
There's no bounty.
Check it. Check the fucking computer thing. I'm pretty sure there has to be a bounty, no?
Wait. No, she's fucking with me. That is ridiculous.
Okay, how much would you pay me for his head?
His head.
Okay, to turn him in.
I will not pay you a dime.
Okay.
For it is the right thing to do.
I would never turn Louis in unless there's some cash involved.
I will give you $20.
$20? I mean, that's pretty good, honestly. I'm in like 15K debt
Not
now.
bad.
Okay, 50 bucks.
You're gonna have to pay that back.
Maybe, but like, I don't know.
No, not maybe. You need to pay that back.
$15,000? There ain't no way.
You do know what happens when you don't,
No,
right?
what happens?
Oh, you'll see.
No.
Usually at 4-5 around.
I think I see him. Is there any actives going on right now?
There's a traffic stop on a suspicious vehicle from 1060.
I think I've got eyes on a Louis Baton who's got a warrant out for his arrest for escaping custody. I believe he's at the impound lot off of Roy Lowenstein Boulevard. Looks like him.
07 will back you up.
You know this man personally?
I do.
Can you confirm if it's him or not? He's sitting in a buggy with Goldie Fisher currently.
I can confirm he knows he's wanted.
Copy. Looks like he's he's sitting passenger in this buggy, and looks like
If he is
Attorney
with
General.
Goldie, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And be advised, I just had a phone call with Goldie and got verbal confirmation that Louis was on scene for report number 1902. That's an OIS involving 4 individuals. 1 got away.
I'm assuming that one was Louis. He does have a warrant out for his arrest regarding that.
It's attached to that incident where he escaped custody. It was shortly after that.
Copy.
07 is close by.
Random. He's walking to the middle of the oh god right now. We should act down on this.
All right. I will roll in if you want me to.
Roll in.
Go ahead and pull it over.
Trying to get him to pull it over. Okay, they're pulling over.
They've pulled over.
Let's see if I can get him to come out peacefully.
What's happening here, man?
Listen, okay, Goldie, we don't care about you. We just want your friend there to step out of the vehicle and talk with us.
You want to talk?
Uh-huh.
You know, there's other. You could have called me.
I don't have your number.
Can you check the directory?
No.
What? You know my number's in the directory.
Listen, man.
Mayfield is talking to the suspect right now.
I need you to go ahead and get out.
Uber service call now. Call
Okay,
now.
well, hey, listen, Roberto.
Yeah.
I'd love to speak with you over on the sidewalk.
Would you?
I would.
I don't think I want that. I don't
Roberto,
think I want
por favor.
that. Okay. See.
Okay? Okay?
Coming out to speak with me on the sidewalk.
Roberto is out on the sidewalk.
Is this the guy or is this someone else?
That is, in fact, Louis Baton.
It does look like him.
Confirmed.
You look like someone that my colleagues know. Joe Berto, doesn't he have his own podcast? It's Joe Berto's show.
I don't know.
Hello.
Hello there.
I don't think.
Nice
you
to
ever
see
had
you
that.
today.
What's going on?
Listen, I just
You're not riding with Louis Baton, are you?
No,
some
that's
questions.
Roberto. Go talk to him.
But in the meantime, I'm gonna have
It's
to
about
detain
$20
you.
for a ride. What does that
This
mean?
looks a lot like.
It means
Louis
that I'm
Vuitton
going to
to
be
me.
placing you in custody. You're
I
under
just
arrest
have
at this
people
moment, but you're
like dressed
detained and
like
can't
him.
be
That's
free.
it.
He's fleeing. He's fleeing.
He's running.
2 out of 6 in hot pursuit of a dune buggy driven by Goldie Fisher, passenger Louis Baton. He's got a massive warrant northbound Elgin Ave. Passing ammunition, Legion Square, approaching the roundabout.
We're eastbound
Right.
San Andreas,
Yep.
northbound Strawberry.
Go ahead, take comms primary while I catch up.
Copy. Westbound Integrity Way, going under pillbox. Jumped onto the freeway. He's northbound Del Perro.
I got eyes. They got some distance though. They go east or westbound, Del Perro?
Or eastbound.
Copy.
Opposite lanes of travel.
Okay, well, late now. Something tells me that guy wasn't Roberto. Go ahead and call that UTL, but we're on the lookout for him. Might I have eyes on that dune buggy from earlier? We're going eastbound Hawick. Unsure if this is them. Looks like 2 individuals inside trying to gain eyes on him. Regardless, they're fleeing from me, so active 80. They're eastbound Glory Way. Left, westbound Mirror Park Boulevard, passing the casino.
Juliet 45 in traffic.
They took a left, or right, sorry, eastbound Vinewood Park Drive. Yeah, on BCB, those buggies are fast. Last seen heading northbound Los Santos Freeway. Could have turned off. We're on the lookout for a off-road dune buggy driven by Goldie Fisher and passenger Louis Baton, who has a warrant out for his arrest. Don't call me for shit.
Yeah, what up? You got Stephen Glendale, international man of mystery, master of disaster. Hello?
Hey, Mr. Glendale, how's it going?
Going well, yes. Just another beautiful day in paradise.
Great. I was hoping you could maybe give me some tips on disguises.
Yes, hat, glasses, mustache, never works. Never fucking works.
Okay. Listen, I need to be in disguise very soon here.
Okay, hat, glasses, beard, and different clothes works all the time.
Okay. Hey, how come your name in the pages says Louis Baton?
Fuck!
Be advised, I just got off the phone with Louis Baton. He has an active warrant out for his arrest. He might be wearing a disguise of a hat, beard, glasses, and different clothes.
What? 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 Hello?
Okay, we're
Oh,
good. No, don't
is,
frick.
Is
No,
that
no,
what
no,
it was? I was looking at my phone, man. God damn it, I was looking at my phone.
You know what? No. Just pull over. Pull over. Just pull over.
Okay.
I'll get them off my back here.
Okay.
I'm Mason Livingston.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm an amethyst. No, ruby.
Dispatch 2 out of 6 can be in in a 1038 with a dune buggy. 2 individuals inside northbound.
Hello, is
Meteor
everything
Street.
okay?
Engine off.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe don't drive down here like I did.
Hey, how's it going? Corporal Mayfield, LSSD.
Connie, you in a Buffalo?
License registration, please.
10-4, I am. Can you back him up with that 38? This thing's like purple shit.
Well, go ahead. License registration. Well,
ma'am.
20 of the E.
Mrs.
All
Stone.
right, hold on.
Meteor Street.
It's 38, not 80. Ma'am, can I see your license registration, please? Goldie Fisher?
Oh,
Why do you-
sorry. That was a fake ID. I'm actually Elsa Stone.
Elsa
This
Stone?
girl gave me her ID earlier today. Yes.
76 to the 38.
Hey, Stone, you on freak? Anybody know what Stone's wife's name was?
Yeah, it was Elsa.
Elsa Stone.
we
7 years
prefer not
ago,
to talk.
he
I think I
thinks
got
that
her at
I
a traffic
died.
stop right
Okay.
now. On Meteor Street.
We'd really prefer
Pulled
not to
over
talk to him. We've put
Officer
that
Stone's
behind
dead
us.
wife at a traffic stop.
I cheated on
Confirmed.
him because he was abusive, and I have
my
been
God.
fucking Mason here for 7 years.
I've seen what she looks
I don't
like. I
want to
can
talk
have an
about
ID.
it.
Yeah, please do. Okay, well, just tell you what. Well, why do you have? Can I see your actual ID? Why do you have Goldie Fisher's ID? You stake it?
She asked me to swap with her earlier. I don't know why, but she put me at gunpoint, and so I felt like I had to.
Uh-huh.
Right.
So Goldie Fisher put you at gunpoint, forced you to take her ID.
Correct.
Is Goldie Fisher holding a gun at you right
Oh,
now
this
and
is-
telling you to give me her fake ID?
No, but I have no other ID on me currently.
The awkwardness is palpable. I'm just
Hold
gonna
on,
go
sir.
down
Why don't you go ahead and hop back in the
I'll be in
vehicle
the
there?
area.
It does
that
look like
traffic-
Stone's dead wife.
All right.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah, Connie knows.
I mean, really, I could get out of here. This is.
Where the hell? We need Sullivan right down here now.
Mrs. Stone, is that you?
Oh, hi there, Connie. It's very nice to see you again.
Elsa, do you know this woman?
Yes, Connie and I had a very nice interaction yesterday.
Wow. That's.
After
that's
that Goldie
interesting.
Fisher lady robbed me of my ID.
Hmm. Oh, I heard a lot about her.
What have you heard about her, sir?
I heard that she's
Does anyone know
not.
where
I heard
Stone
that
is?
she's actually a goon.
What?
She's a goon?
That
Yeah, I heard that she's a goon
that
for her goons.
isn't what she said at all, actually.
She's a
In
goon
fact.
for her goons.
Yep, I heard that her goons.
She
That's not a damn thing.
didn't say that, officer.
That's what she said.
No, she
That's what she
didn't
told
say
me.
that.
She
She
pulled
didn't
me
say. She
aside.
didn't say that. She didn't say that.
What did she say then? Why are you being so defensive about this?
Pardon? Thunder?
No,
Can you
no
get to the
reason
DMV
at
and,
all.
get
No
Stone
She
reason
said,
at all.
she
I think
pulled
we
me
gotta clear
aside.
this
She
up.
said her
Copy,
boss
76.
is Louis the Kid.
No, she
Louis
did
the
not say
Kid
that.
said-
She
I
didn't
said,
fucking
"Damn,
say
that's a
that shit.
badass
She didn't
nickname."
say that fucking shit at all, man.
What happened to your?
I hope you don't mind me getting stoned down
accent
here
there.
just to confirm this little mix-up.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mrs. Stone,
that's
you
fine,
actually sounded
yes.
like someone I know there for a second.
Oh no.
Could you do that accent again? That voice? That
What?
was really good.
Sorry. What accent? What? I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
This is getting awkward again. Really, I could just
Step back
head
inside
out.
the vehicle, sir.
Mason, get in the car.
I suppose All right, Elsa.
This
So
is
no-
why I'm going to divorce you.
Oh, you guys are married now.
Wait, you remarried?
Oh.
Well, it was
Yeah, I feel like 7 years was long enough.
kind of on a whim, you know.
Oh my god, he doesn't know?
No, he doesn't know. Imagine how heartbroken he would be if he found out.
But everybody knows me as Boom.
Hey, Stone, we need you up at traffic stop on Meteor.
Why?
ASAP.
I need another
We think we
fucking
pulled
fight.
over your
Yeah,
wife,
I mean, he's the
man.
governor after
Oh.
all.
My wife.
Mm-hmm.
My wife is dead. She died
Right.
7
Yeah.
years ago.
Right, that's what we're thinking too, but we need you to come double check, I think.
Yeah.
You got lucky,
You
Bill.
wanna double check
You
on
got
your
very
wife.
lucky.
Oh, everything's coming up, old Bill.
You got extremely lucky. The odds of this happening are astronomical.
No, I
Astronomical.
did nothing wrong.
Stone's on route.
Justice is.
What is this? What is going on here?
Well, he's on his way here.
Okay, don't tell him, Connie.
Okay.
He was.
Listen,
I'm
really,
gonna tell
we can
him.
put this all behind.
We
us.
got into a really bad argument. I don't know if he's told you guys about that bad argument. I had no choice. Mason here gave me an out, so you know I had to.
He told
What
me
is
you
this?
died, and
What
on
is
your
going on
deathbed, you
here?
told him to never get over it and to never move on.
Stone, we have a woman who's claiming to be your wife, and she also matches the description of your
Sometimes.
wife.
Well, love makes you do crazy things.
And
Where
faking
are
your death is the only way out of certain situations.
Gonna be on Meteor Street.
Yo, call me later.
Also,
Well,
she
listen,
said
I
not to bring it up, but
I
it
pulled you
appears she
over
may have remarried.
because you
a man
you
named
did
Mason.
you
Ooh,
ran a red light.
my wife died 7
Oh,
years ago.
Jeez.
Don't know who this person is.
Oh, that's classic
Don't.
Elsa. You know she's colorblind.
However, I will come anyway.
Yeah,
We'd appreciate if you could just
I
You
put
could
am
up.
never see the
colorblind,
color of those lights.
He said the best disguise is a hat, beard, glasses, and new clothes.
Out of my way.
That's interesting.
Hi, husband. It's so nice to see you again.
Who are you?
After 7 years.
It has been 7 years since my wife died. But who are you?
Don't I can't just sit here and let it happen. She remarried
Honey,
this
get
Mason
back in the
guy
car,
over here.
honey.
Get back in the car, Mason.
Honey, get back in the car. You
Bring
don't
it
Back in the
in.
car,
Do
Mason.
not-
Bring it in.
You look nothing like my wife.
7 years has it's been a long time, you know. Things
Mason.
Don't worry.
What is your name?
Elsa Stone. I can't believe you don't remember me. Sullivan, Sully, baby, dearest.
Do not call me that.
Sully, baby. Come
My
on.
wife used to call me that. And
I
she
know,
is
but-
dead.
I am your wife.
You
okay?
died
I'm-
7 years ago.
Sully, baby, look. Things changed. I'm sorry for faking my
Elsa,
death.
stop calling him that.
And remarrying.
I'm
him
sorry,
Sully,
Mason, baby, dearest.
And remarrying. Tell him about Mason.
I don't understand. What is going on here?
That argument we had, it was very bad. Mason helped me, you know, get out of it, and I saw no other way, Sully, baby, dearest.
It was
calling
quite
him
the argument.
It was.
But no, this doesn't make sense. I went to your funeral.
Mason set the whole thing up to make it look like, you know, There was a closed casket.
Do we
There
have the
was
plate
a
from
closed
the traffic
casket.
stop earlier for
Yes,
that
that's
You
buggy?
never saw
correct.
my body.
I never did see the body. But
Yeah.
you were dead for sure.
I was dead
None
for
of this
sure.
is making any sense.
Mason, why don't you help
Negative.
explain the situation?
You don't owe
I
this
just ran
man
the
an
plate now, so
explanation.
you
You
can.
faked your death
Who
straight
is
away from him. Let's
Mason?
get out of here.
He's
I'm
my
Mason.
new
Dispatch
husband who
Why
helped
didn't
me
you
escape
call
from you.
me?
Mason Livingston.
He wouldn't let me.
None of this is making any sense.
He made me isolate myself from you and everyone around me for 7 years.
Why would
ask her
he do
questions that
that?
only your wife would know, man.
That's true. I should ask.
Hey,
All
you
right.
stay out
How
of it.
many years ago were you in the
Shut
car
up, Mason.
accident?
7 years.
She's
Sully
right. That's
baby.
right.
Ask
What
her
is
what nickname she used to call you.
what nickname did you used to call
Ew.
me?
Sully baby dearest.
She's right. That's right. There's. Give me a second here.
This is too much of a coincidence.
What did you? What happened to us before you got into a car and crashed into a tree and died?
We got into a bad
We
argument and
got
I got
into an
upset.
argument.
Yeah.
I have one final question.
Okay.
7 years ago, my wife changed her name to Elsa. What is your real name?
I got selective memory from you, Sully baby dearest.
No, I have
Yeah.
heard
God.
about.
Yourself.
I've
I
heard
had-
about selective memory.
Yeah, selective memory. So like, when I changed my name, I threw that identity away entirely. Just like
It's
I threw
when-
my life away by pretending to die. A fake death.
It's when the brain only remembers what it wants to.
Yeah. Yeah.
This can't be.
Yeah.
This isn't right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything I put you through for the last 7 years.
It's been 7 years.
It has.
Oh, Elsa, honey, we're late for our dinner reservations. We should really get going.
We should.
Oh,
Yep. I've been trying to get reservations at this place for 7 years.
Oh, that one place you
it's
finally
been
got
7
reservations?
years.
You know that place.
The place that we were supposed to
What
go after I
place?
faked my
Yup.
death?
That's the place.
Oh.
This just can't be. 7 years. I still have your number.
Hey, Stone, I know this is a bad time for this, but you're wearing the incorrect amount of chevrons on your sleeve.
I'm sorry, sir.
That's alright. Get back to it.
Did you get promoted?
I did.
Oh, congratulations. It looks like your life is going really well.
It's not.
Congrats, you really picked up the pieces.
He's miserable.
Hey, you don't get to talk to me. What's his...
And you don't
Mark.
talk to
Mason,
Elsa
it's Mason.
anymore. Leave Elsa alone.
Don't tell me what
My
I
God,
can
he's one
and
of
can't
those.
do.
I told you he wanted me to isolate myself from you and everyone around me.
That sounds really healthy.
This is the first time I've actually had social interaction. Actually,
Why didn't you
besides
answer my
Connie.
phone calls? You were dead, but I called you all the time.
I listened to all the voicemails you left me. Does that count?
It doesn't count at all.
This also doesn't explain why you have Goldie Fisher's license on you.
I already explained that to you, sir.
Goldie Fisher.
Or
She
why you
held me at
showed us it.
gunpoint and she forced me to swap
What does
IDs
this
with
all
her.
mean?
She didn't force you to show me her ID at this
Well-
traffic stop, though.
Because I had an ID and I just gave it to you, that's all.
Hey, Mason.
Yes?
Back off.
Hey, motherfucker, you back off.
Whoa.
Elsa chose me.
What gives you the right?
She does. She did.
You
Did
don't know
I?
anything
What do you mean?
about it.
You know, I think I kind of want to be back with my husband
What?
after 7 years.
No.
Oh my
Mason.
God.
Yeah, it seems like you kind of gaslit her for 7 years into speaking to anyone. It's kind of toxic.
Pretty
Mason.
toxic, bro.
No.
I see, look, I forgot how
Why?
much I adored his face and
I've got to go
hair.
talk. I got to go walk and think about this.
Stay here, Mason. You need to see this shit.
I can't fake
Mason.
Go away, Mason.
Mason.
Nice try.
So,
This is great. Why don't you guys embrace?
It doesn't feel right.
But you won't know until you embrace.
I guess so.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Their first embrace in
In
7 years.
It has been 7 years. But I saw a handshake.
This is
Hey Mayfield, you got a second?
yeah.
It's so nice to see you again, Sully, baby, dearest, darling.
I don't know.
How does it feel? Does it feel
You
normal,
got a
just
lot
like 7 years ago?
taller.
I'm standing on my tippy toes.
You can shoot your camera and shoot your gun at the same time.
It just doesn't feel the same.
I don't know where that bullet.
Are you
went.
saying you
Saving
don't
my
want to
fire.
try again? Is it over?
There's
For real
some-
this time?
I need some time alone.
Okay. I'll respect it. I respect that.
I'm sorry.
Stone, maybe get her number in case you.
I have her number.
Yeah, he has it. Maybe this time I'll
Unless
answer.
you changed your number.
It's been 7 years. Maybe she
It
got my
has
phone.
been 7 years.
Maybe
Connie, where
you
did
just
the
keep that
passenger
number until you're
run
ready
off
to be
to?
done with space. Connie, I think I need some time too. This was a lot to process.
Stone's wife broke up with her new husband Mason for Stone, and then he said he couldn't handle the loss and he ran off.
There's a lot of cars
I
piling
mean, that
up.
shit's too good to miss.
Then who's buried at the graveyard?
Nobody.
I see.
The grave's empty.
Have you ever tried to, look inside of the... Have you ever,
Why would I desecrate your grave? I would never.
But
this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I think,
My brother died 7 years
I
ago,
think we might have people
and I met him the other
may have
day.
left the area.
You died 7 years ago, and now you're here.
Actually, disregard. We got them on
This is impossible. There's something wrong with my memory.
It's the selective memory.
Could this be selective memory?
Stone.
Yeah, Juliet 51.
Connie.
We've got to get this told.
Relocate,
It's
down towards
it's not
the
roadworthy.
Orchardville one.
Maybe you could give her a ride somewhere.
I guess I could.
Miss Stone, why do you have this vehicle?
This was Mason's, actually. He just wanted me to drive.
Mason!
Now we're definitely gonna tow this fucking car.
I hate
Maybe
that
I should-
guy.
Dispatch to that 4-5, breaking
Yeah,
off on that
he
traffic,
did.
80th Street,
I do really
76
like this
VPD, pick up
vehicle,
a
though.
passenger princess.
Do you think it's okay if I drive it to, well, anywhere? I'll go down to PDM and I'll rent a vehicle.
I don't. I think we should give you a lift to PDM.
Okay. Connie, I feel like I need some space from this situation right now
Don't
because
worry, Mason's gone.
Hey, this is Juliet 51. I got the
it's
log
just all
chain.
very traumatic.
I
People need to
think
carry
You know,
maybe
it's like-
a little car ride with Stone might be good for the both of you.
It's just
Yeah. Little ride along. Stone, you okay with that?
I am
It might
not
jog a few of those
okay.
memories that are jarred up.
I am not in a good place right now.
I also am in a very bad
very
I need
place.
to
healthy of you
be
guys.
alone.
I also would really love to be anywhere but here right now. It's just, there's a lot to take in.
Don't cry. Don't cry. It's okay.
Hey,
Oh
bro.
my god.
Elsa,
How you
don't
doing,
cry.
man?
I don't know what's going on.
This is a lot of emotions
My
happening
world
right
is
now.
collapsing in front of me.
Oh my god.
Hey,
I'm so sorry, Sullivan.
you say your
I'm
world's
so
collapsing,
sorry,
man.
Sully.
But you also told me that she's your world, bro. And I see her right there.
It just doesn't feel right. I spent the last 7 years grieving. For what? All of that pain and sadness. For what? Why am I here? Just to suffer.
You need a tissue, Goldie?
Dispatch,
Stop calling me that.
Sam 15, show that 1038 code 4, 1 citation issued, 10-8.
You know, in fact, you've triggered me, okay? It's hard
Are you
enough
on the
that he
net?
never believed anything that I said, him being Mason, okay? And now you're gonna call me by a name that isn't my name. I feel like I should just leave.
Nope. That car's getting towed because it's Mason's. And it's, well, just not roadworthy. So, you know, we're going to save you the trouble. You're not going to get any tickets or citations. But, it having no side mirrors or a license plate makes it not roadworthy. So, you know, call a taxi, walk off dramatically. I don't know, but that car's getting towed, Elsa. No, how about
really
you just need to let it go, okay?
Yeah,
Elsa.
You know what? You're right.
Is your wife's DNA on file?
Right.
I don't know.
Let it go, Elsa.
It's been 7 years.
We can take her DNA and see what comes
Sure.
up.
Juliet 51, I am tailing a 1060
I don't know.
flag.
I don't know what to think anymore.
Think like a cop. Stop thinking with your heart and think with your head.
Northbound on
When it comes to my wife, that is impossible.
Stone, is it possible that you have divulged
get a
so much
visual
information
unit
about your wife that someone
we're
could
on,
perfectly imitate
Clear
her
Street.
in every way?
radio check.
I did ask her for her real
62.
name, which only I know. But she said
We're on El Rancho.
that she has selective memory.
I get a backup unit on this thing.
Shit.
It's possible.
You've got selective memory
Yeah,
too.
I do.
Do you remember what the argument was about?
I'll wait to light this thing up until I
I
get
think
you
about
over
it
here.
all the time, but no.
Yeah,
The details are
from
fuzzy.
St. Anne and
It's all blurred.
Shit.
I don't think my brain wants to remember what the argument was about.
She's getting in.
Just
Getting in, man.
Should we let her go, Stone?
I've let her go for 7 years.
She didn't say
What's
bye
the
or anything.
difference?
Here if you need anything, man.
Thanks.
Normally
Sorry you
in
had
these,
to go through this, Stone.
do you want her back, man, or do you?
I'm having difficulty processing what I want. What is real? And what isn't?
Is it possible that the memory you have of her has been warped over time?
Are you referring to selective memory?
Aye.
I have heard about that. I'm not sure.
Well, hey, man. You've lived this long without her. You can keep living without her, or you could live with her. Your choice.
I don't know.
Tell you what.
What?
Pick a hand.
Okay.
You should forget her.
That was a terrible way to
Hold on. Are you disappointed?
I am indifferent.
Okay. Well, I guess my work is done. That was easy. Another job well done, Mayfield.
Stay safe out there.
Aye, you too.
Goodbye.
The situation with Stone's dead wife is 10-4.
Yeah, it's not really understood. That situation got messier somehow. So, situation.
Ocean Queen?
22.
It got messier somehow. Hey.
Hey, Stone, how are you?
Not so good, boss.
Yeah, I heard about your little situation here.
My wife, the
Yeah,
one who died 7 years ago.
Uh-huh.
Apparently she's back.
Yeah, that's what this was.
I don't know. My
You don't
wife's
know?
name was Elsa Stone, but she looked nothing like my wife. She was too tall and it didn't feel right holding her in my arms.
Is that why you guys were embracing each other?
I wanted to see if I would feel something again, but I felt nothing. What does it all mean, boss?
It could mean that somebody was pulling off a crazy stunt to get out of a traffic stop.
Impossible.
Okay.
Pretending to be my dead wife 7 years ago to get out of a traffic stop. How
Yeah.
low can you go?
I mean, some people have gone lower.
Are there really people out there like that?
Yes, Stone. There, you'd be surprised at some of the lengths people will go to.
I don't want to believe in that kind of evil.
Okay. Do you need to take the day off to think about this?
Perhaps it's for the best.
Hey.
Just calling about that PD tow. What was your state ID again?
Oh, it is 1249.
1249. Gotcha. I'll send it over here in like 2 seconds.
Appreciate it. Did you give that that woman a ride home?
Yeah, I gave them a ride to the pink cage, and then they said they were getting somebody to pick them up. I think they said they lied to you about who they were, by the way.
What was her name?
I don't know who they were, but they definitely said they lied to you about being somebody's wife. I don't know.
Oh my son of a bitch.
Yep, they were.
gotta go.
That was definitely not the person that was trying to stop me from towing the governor's car earlier.
Jesus.
Yep.
Listen. You dropped him off in Pink Cage?
Yep, and I believe we're having the governor come and pick them up again.
Really?
Possibly. I don't know if that's who they were on the phone with, but I'm pretty sure it was.
Really?
Yep, do with that what you will.
Okay.
Yep, have a good one.
Dispatch, be advised, I just had that tow truck driver that gave Stone's dead wife that's actually alive a ride. Claim that woman lied about the entire thing, Stone. I gotta call Bob.
Yes, hello.
Hey, hey, Bob. How's it going? This is
Mayfield.
This is Mayfield.
Yeah.
Listen,
I got your number.
So that whole situation happened, right? When the tow truck driver called me and said that the woman confessed to lying about the entire thing, and is impersonating Stone's dead wife. But
yeah, I told Stone this, and he said, "I don't know what to believe."
So here's where it gets tricky, right? Here's where it gets interesting.
Hold on. Where does it get interesting?
Tow truck driver said that the governor was going to pick him up.
What?
This woman that's impersonating Stone's dead wife.
All right, I gotta get to the bottom of this. Thank you for that information.
This goes
Do you know
all the way
where?
up to the top. He said he dropped her off at the pink cage, but they're not here.
Okay, so you can keep an eye on them. I'll talk to Stone.
This goes all the way to the top, sir.
I think so. All right, thanks, Mayfield.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, you called?
Oh, yeah, DMV, if you're looking for them. I just happened to drive past there. Red car.
Motherfucker. Okay. All right.
Yep. Have a good one.
Thank you. EMV, I think I might have been too late.
Hey, I'm here.
Hello.
I'm here to talk to you, Stone. You want to come into an office?
Sure.
Okay, come on in here. We'll come in number 1.
Nice office.
What happened today? I heard you had a rough day.
It's been a tough one.
I heard it was pretty bad.
Yeah, well, it's been a hard 7 years.
I heard somebody did something pretty messed up to you today.
It's true. I don't want to talk about it.
You sure? Bob thought it would be a good idea for you to come talk about it, Stone.
Well, it's just that 7 years ago, my wife died.
I'm sorry to hear that. 2 years ago, my husband passed away, so I understand.
2 years ago, what happened?
Oh, it was a tragic water slide accident.
My wife died in a car crash that I caused.
Yeah, we'll go upstairs to the pharmacy.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
I don't like talking about it, but people found out, and a criminal thought it'd be a funny prank to pretend to be my dead wife to get out of a traffic stop.
Yeah, that's not okay. That's why we're talking. I'm making sure you're okay.
I am not okay.
How so?
Well, I've spent the past 7 years grieving. In this one moment, there was a flicker, a thought that maybe, perhaps, the person I am looking at was in fact my wife that died 7 years ago. And that reopened a lot of stuff. And now I am confused. I am lost. My brain, I don't think it's functioning the way it's supposed to.
What do you mean? In what way? Like, how do you feel like it's not functioning like it's supposed to?
Doctor, have you ever heard of the term selective memory?
Yes.
It's when the brain only remembers what it wants to.
Yeah, sometimes the brain will block out a very traumatic event.
Exactly. I tried recalling the moments of my wife's death 7 years ago in order to figure out if the person I was talking to was really my wife or an imposter. And when I tried to think, I could not. The moments were blurry. I couldn't remember the details, only bits and pieces.
Okay. So, do you think at this point you were just very overwhelmed with everything that was going on? And you probably, it's almost like you short-circuited there for a minute, right? Where you just kind of lose your grounding because you're so overwhelmed.
I couldn't tell if I was in the present or the past.
A little bit of dissociation, maybe?
I don't know what that means, but
Kind of when you feel like you're outside of your own body.
that's a good way to describe it.
Does this happen a lot, or was just this today?
Normally, remembering my dead wife just makes me sad. This today was different. It was a strange feeling.
Is it because this person looked a lot like her?
No, the opposite. She looked nothing like my wife, but she knew my wife's name. And
Okay.
when I tried thinking back, it was like my brain wasn't letting me.
I would say that this is obviously a very traumatic event for you. And sometimes our brains do that. It's almost kind of like a way to protect ourselves from something very traumatic. So it seems like just hearing her name and having somebody do that, or maybe even say something she used to say, or look the way she used to look, or smell the way she used to smell, something like that can kind of trigger that kind of fight or flight response.
Right.
Do you feel like you're okay to work, or do you feel like this is affecting your ability to work?
I feel better than I did a moment ago or 10 minutes ago, but
Okay.
perhaps I need to go home and lay down.
Yeah, I mean, if you feel like you need to take some time to, chill and take the night off, go watch a movie, do whatever it is that you do to relax, I mean, what do you like to do to relax?
I like to sit alone and listen to the old records that my wife used to listen to.
There we go. I mean, go home and do something that makes you happy. Veg out, eat your favorite snacks and stuff.
I don't know if I would call it happy.
Well, things that make you feel better, I guess. Doesn't necessarily have to make you happy.
It makes me feel familiar.
Okay. Well, what kind of things do you like to do that do make you happy?
Doctor, I don't know if I've been happy for 7 years.
Okay. Have you thought about maybe trying to move on?
I try, but people keep reminding me. And now today, how am I supposed to move on when there's people who will pretend and act like my wife just to get out of a traffic ticket?
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. If somebody pretended to be my dead husband to try to get out of something here in this hospital, I probably would have ended up losing my job because I would have beat the shit out of them. So you held back and showed a lot of restraint. I'm very proud of you for that because I don't know if I could have done the same.
Thank you.
So I think you're a lot stronger than you think. Because in that moment, I would have lost my shit. And the fact that you didn't, that shows a lot of restraint.
And that is good.
It is good, yeah. You know, you didn't fly off the handles or do anything dumb. Your brain just went into overdrive because you knew, like, I'm at work. I can't do this. I'm just gonna fucking get through this and then break down later in my house when I'm by myself and no one watches. You know what I mean?
I do like to cry in the shower.
There you go. That shit feels good, right?
Well, it's because I can't tell if I'm crying or not. I see.
I think you'll be okay, Stone. I think all you gotta do is just, you know... What?
Today was... Normally, sometimes I get sad, but I still manage my patrols effectively.
That's normal.
Today is just an unfortunate exception.
Yeah, I think it's just a very triggering event. I think it's something that probably made you very upset, and that's normal. That'd be like if somebody tried to pretend to be my dead ex-husband. I would lose my shit.
I hope that never happens.
I hope so too. I really hope so too. Well,
I think I should go.
Yeah, you're free. You're free to go whenever you want to go home and get some rest. I think you'll be okay. Just gotta sleep it off, you know.
Thank you, Doctor.
Absolutely. That's what I'm here for. Anytime.